better tonight, your fastball or your slider?
I mean, they're both really good. Yeah, 1A, 1B. Threw both of them in the zone. They're very aggressive, very, very sharp. So I'd say 1A, 1B.
And how big was it to have both of them?
Oh, great. Like I've preached on it before. Like a slider is a really good pitch paired up with my heater. And obviously I've kind of been working on it for a whole month, honestly, trying to get it right and get both of them synced up. And I mean, like I said, I've been really good, feeling really good about myself the last kind of week and a half or so, as far as the work I've put in.
Is that as good as you felt, Tony, all year?
It's safe to say, yeah. I'd say that's a fair statement.
What is it? What has the process been like to build up to this point?
Obviously, it's been not so fun, but it's been challenging. But I never lost the belief in in who I am and who I know I am and what this team needs me to be. So I always kind of trusted that and believed that, and just kept just pounding away the days, working on it in that moment, in that day, because that's all I really could do. And then once my name was called, compete, right?
You always want. I'm sorry.
No, you go.
You always want to, as a closer, as a late inning leverage guy, always want to challenge a batter. Do you feel more comfortable in challenge or confident in challenging batters now, the way you're throwing?
That never changed, right? Like that mentality was always there, even when it was not going well. That's something I never lost, and I made it a point to myself to make sure I never lost that, because that's my identity. That's who I am. So that was always there. Obviously, sometimes the results weren't, but the mentality was always there.
Actually, you guys, man.
Now that the result, like you've been able to string together some really good, productive outings. How reinforcing is that to have? I think before the last road trip, we were sat here talking to you, and now the results are coming. Is that reinforcing? Or did you think that would? I don't know.
I know what you're trying to ask.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, yeah, it feels good to finally start seeing the results. I said it a few weeks ago. Like I felt like my work was really good in practice, but I hadn't really translated very well in a game. So that part was frustrating and all. But to finally see it both blend together and obviously get the results and kind of feel like myself again and kind of have the team know that it's coming back, and them having the belief in me throughout the whole process, even when it was ugly and and everything, just sticking with it. And like I said, I trusted it wholeheartedly that I'd figure it back out and be myself again. So I wouldn't say this is a surprise. I knew this time was coming. I just was hoping it was a little quicker than what it had been.